Hey, I'm Celestin. When I'm bored or overstimulated, I like to sit down and think. It actually looks a lot more like this, though. I find that if you sit still and think for an hour, clarity often emerges. It's not so passive as meditation, but it is in the same vein. While I think, I like to stare at art. When I was a kid, I would sit in front of my computer, bring up a digital piece from DeviantArt, and let my eyes run over it while my head churned through my teen angst. It's good to look at something beautiful while you think, especially if your mind has a tendency to run amok. It's somehow grounding. So I collect lots of digital art to stare at, with different pieces for different moods. On top of the art, I also collect ambient music. I find that in the same way it helps me to focus while I'm working, it also helps me to focus while I'm thinking. And finally, I collect quotes. They're tidy little summaries of philosophies. I found that if you collect those that resonate with you and review them often enough, they ground you in your values, or at least help. If I feel like the hustle and bustle of daily life has obscured what's actually important, I sit and think, with the background stimulus of art, music, and quotes. There's nothing quite like having what you believe and what you believe to be beautiful in front of you. It's a gentle multimedia experience for bringing you back to center. I do this often enough that I threw together an app for it. It's a mess of borrowed code that pulls down my art, music, and quote collection from Dropbox and combines them into a slideshow. I wrapped that in another mess of code to put it on my phone as an Android app and on my Amazon Fire TV that I project onto my wall. I generally leave the projection on so that when I look up, there's something beautiful in front of me. I'm also a minimalist, so it's a great replacement for hanging up paintings. This mess of an app is a great start, but it's just a prototype. I want to build something better. We're talking a slick interface for collecting your favorite art, music, and quotes, a tagging system for dynamically building up custom slideshows like only landscapes, only downtempo music, only quotes about nature. Also, multi-user support and premium features to pay for all that hosting and upkeep. I've got some time off work and an itch to scratch, so that means it's time for a personal project. Except I'm taking you guys along for the ride, which makes it a public personal project. In 1 week, I hope to have a fully functioning web version of what I'm calling Project Dwell. And I also like .io appended onto things, so projectdwell.io. I'm also going to be trying out this daily progress vlog. And today's day one. Let's make something.